White rice is a staple food for many people around the world. It has been cultivated for thousands of years and is a fundamental part of many cultures and cuisines. From Asia to Africa and from the Americas to Europe, white rice is a common thread that ties diverse culinary traditions together. Its simplicity and versatility make it a beloved ingredient in countless dishes. It is a versatile grain that can be cooked in many different ways. Whether you prefer it steamed, boiled, fried, or baked, white rice can adapt to any cooking method. It can be the star of a dish, like a creamy risotto or a fragrant biryani, or it can play a supporting role providing a comforting base for stir-fries, curries, and stews. The possibilities are endless. Growing your own white rice is a rewarding experience. It allows you to witness the entire life cycle of this amazing grain, from seed to harvest. You get to see the tiny seedlings sprout and grow into tall, lush plants. You can feel the satisfaction of nurturing them through their various stages of growth, knowing that your efforts will eventually yield a bountiful harvest. It is a process that connects you with nature and teaches you about the food you eat. By growing rice, you develop a deeper appreciation for the hard work and dedication that goes into producing this staple food. You become more mindful of the environment and the importance of sustainable farming practices. It's a journey that enriches your understanding of agriculture and the natural world. In this guide, we will take a journey together, exploring the steps involved in growing and harvesting your very own white rice, from preparing the soil to enjoying the fruits of your labor. We will cover everything you need to know, from selecting the right variety of rice to planting, caring for, and harvesting your crop. Along the way, we will share tips and tricks to help you achieve the best possible results. White rice is a good source of carbohydrates, which provide energy for our bodies. It is especially important for athletes and active individuals who need a quick and efficient source of fuel. Carbohydrates are the body's primary energy source, and white rice delivers them in a form that is easy to digest and absorb. This makes it an ideal food for those who lead an active lifestyle. It is also low in fat and cholesterol, making it a healthy choice. White rice is naturally gluten-free, which makes it suitable for people with gluten sensitivities or celiac disease. It is also a good source of essential vitamins and minerals, such as B vitamins, iron, and magnesium. Including white rice in your diet can contribute to overall health and well-being. Growing rice at home allows you to control the use of pesticides and fertilizers, ensuring a healthier and more sustainable harvest. You can choose to use organic methods, which are better for the environment and for your health. By avoiding harmful chemicals, you can produce rice that is not only delicious, but also safe to eat. Homegrown rice can be a source of pride and satisfaction, knowing that you have produced it with care and attention. Let's begin our journey by learning about the essential ingredient for successful rice cultivation, the soil. The quality of the soil plays a crucial role in the growth and health of your rice plants. We will explore how to prepare the soil, what nutrients it needs, and how to maintain its fertility throughout the growing season. With the right foundation, you can set the stage for a successful and rewarding rice growing experience. Rice thrives in waterlogged conditions, which is why creating the right environment is essential for a successful harvest. The journey of rice cultivation begins with understanding the unique needs of this crop. Unlike many other plants, rice requires a specific type of field known as a paddy. This paddy must be meticulously prepared to ensure the rice plants can grow healthily and yield a bountiful harvest. The first step in this process is to create a suitable environment. This involves preparing a paddy, a flooded field where the rice will grow. The preparation of the paddy is a critical step that sets the foundation for the entire growing season. It requires careful planning and execution to ensure that the field can support the rice plants throughout their growth cycle. This involves preparing a paddy, a flooded field where the rice will grow. The process starts with selecting the right location, which is crucial for the success of the crop. The location must be chosen with care, considering factors such as sunlight, water availability, and soil type. Selecting the right location is crucial. A well-chosen site can make a significant difference in the health and productivity of the rice plants. Look for a sunny spot with access to a good water source. Sunlight is essential for photosynthesis, which fuels the growth of the plants, while a reliable water source ensures that the paddy can be kept flooded as needed. Look for a sunny spot with access to a good water source. The ideal soil for rice is clay-like as it retains water well. This type of soil helps maintain the waterlogged conditions that rice plants thrive in. It also provides the necessary nutrients and support for the roots. The ideal soil for rice is clay-like as it retains water well. Once the location and soil are chosen, the next step is to prepare the soil. Begin by tilling the soil, breaking it up to a depth of about 6 to 8 inches. This process helps to aerate the soil and improve its structure, making it easier for the roots to penetrate and access nutrients. Begin by tilling the soil, breaking it up to a depth of about 6 to 8 inches. This allows for better root penetration and drainage. Proper tilling also helps to control weeds and incorporate organic matter into the soil, which can improve fertility and water retention. This allows for better root penetration and drainage. Once tilled, level the ground to ensure even water distribution. Leveling the field is important because it ensures that water is evenly distributed across the paddy, preventing dry spots and ensuring that all plants receive adequate water. Once tilled, level the ground to ensure even water distribution. Now we're ready to transform this prepared land into a water-retaining paddy. This involves building bunds, which are earthen walls that enclose the paddy and hold water. These bunds are essential for maintaining the waterlogged conditions that rice plants need to grow. Now we're ready to transform this prepared land into a water-retaining paddy. This involves building bunds, which are earthen walls that enclose the paddy and hold water. These bunds should be strong enough to withstand the weight of the water and prevent leakage. Properly constructed bunds ensure that the paddy remains flooded, providing the ideal environment for rice cultivation. This involves building bunds, which are earthen walls that enclose the paddy and hold water. These bunds should be strong enough to withstand the weight of the water and prevent leakage. The strength and integrity of the bunds are crucial for maintaining the water levels in the paddy, ensuring that the rice plants have the consistent water supply they need to thrive. These bunds should be strong enough to withstand the weight of the water and prevent leakage. With the groundwork laid, the paddy is now ready to support the growth of rice plants, setting the stage for a successful and productive growing season. With the paddy prepared, it's time to sow the rice seeds. There are two main methods: direct seeding and transplanting. Direct seeding involves scattering the seeds directly onto the prepared paddy. This method is simpler, but requires more seeds. Transplanting involves starting the rice seeds in a separate nursery bed, and then transferring the young seedlings to the paddy. This method uses fewer seeds and allows for better control over the growth of the seedlings. Whether you choose direct seeding or transplanting, ensure that the seeds are sown evenly and at the correct depth. Gently press the seeds into the soil, ensuring they are in contact with the moisture. Once the seeds are sown, it's crucial to maintain a consistent water level in the paddy. Rice seedlings thrive in waterlogged conditions. Regularly check the water level and replenish it as needed, especially during hot and dry periods. As the rice plants grow, they will require nutrients from the soil. Apply fertilizer at regular intervals to provide these essential nutrients. Use a balanced fertilizer that contains nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Avoid over-fertilizing, as this can lead to excessive vegetative growth and reduce grain yield. Regular weeding is also important to prevent competition for nutrients, water, and sunlight. Carefully remove any weeds that appear in the paddy, being careful not to disturb the rice plants. Section 5. The Art of Irrigation, Water, the Elixir of Life. Water management is crucial for successful rice cultivation. Without proper irrigation, rice plants cannot thrive. The art of irrigation involves understanding the precise water needs of the crop at different stages of its growth cycle. This ensures that the plants receive the right amount of water at the right time, which is essential for their development and productivity. Rice plants require a constant supply of water, especially during the early stages of growth. This is when the plants are most vulnerable and need ample water to establish their roots and begin their journey towards maturity. Ensuring that the paddies are adequately flooded during this period is critical for the health and vigor of the young plants. Maintain a water level of about 2 to 4 inches in the paddy. This depth is optimal for the young rice plants, providing them with the necessary moisture while preventing the growth of weeds that could compete for nutrients. Regular monitoring of the water level is essential to maintain this balance. During the vegetative growth stage, when the plants are developing their leaves and stems, keep the paddy continuously flooded. This continuous flooding supports the rapid growth of the plants. ensuring they have the resources they need to develop strong and healthy structures. The lush green paddies are a testament to the effectiveness of proper water management during this stage. As the rice plants mature and approach the flowering stage, gradually reduce the water level. This reduction is crucial as it allows the plants to transition smoothly into the reproductive phase. Lowering the water level at this stage helps in better pollination and grain filling, which are vital for a good harvest. This allows for better pollination and grain filling. The flowers and grains need just the right amount of moisture to develop properly. Too much water can hinder this process, while too little can stress the plants. Therefore, careful adjustment of the water level is necessary to ensure the best possible outcomes. Monitor the water level closely and adjust it as needed based on the growth stage of the rice plants and the weather conditions. Weather can significantly impact water needs, with hotter conditions requiring more frequent adjustments. By staying vigilant and responsive to these changes, farmers can optimize water usage and support the plant's growth. Proper irrigation ensures healthy plant growth and maximizes yield. The culmination of these efforts is seen in the tall, healthy rice plants ready for harvest. Effective water management not only supports the plants throughout their growth cycle, but also contributes to a bountiful and successful harvest, highlighting the importance of water as the elixir of life. Section 6. Protecting the crop, safeguarding the harvest. Protecting the rice crop from pests and diseases is essential for a bountiful harvest. Regularly inspect the plants for any signs of infestation or disease. Early detection and intervention are key to preventing widespread damage. Common rice pests include stem borers, leaf hoppers, and rice hispa. These pests can cause significant damage to the plants and reduce yield. Use appropriate pest control methods such as insecticidal soaps or neem oil to control infestations. Rice blast, brown spot, and sheath blight are common rice diseases. These diseases can affect the leaves, stems, and grains of the rice plants. Use fungicides or other disease management strategies to prevent and control these diseases. Introducing fish into rice paddies can also help control pests naturally. Fish such as tilapia and carp feed on insects and larvae, reducing pest populations without chemicals. Section 7. Harvest time. Reaping the rewards. After about 3 to 4 months of growth, the rice plants will begin to flower and produce grains. The grains will gradually mature and turn golden brown. Harvest time is when the grains are fully mature and hard. To harvest the rice, cut the stalks just above the ground using a sickle or a scythe. Leave the cut stalks to dry in the field for a few days. This allows the grains to dry further and harden. Once the stalks are dry, thresh them to separate the grains from the stalks. Threshing can be done by hand, using a machine, or by spreading the stalks on a hard surface and beating them with sticks. Section 8. From field to table. Processing the grains. After threshing, the rice grains need to be cleaned and processed to remove the husks and bran layers. This process is called milling. Milling can be done using a rice mill or by hand. Once milled, the white rice grains are ready for cooking and consumption. Store the rice in airtight containers in a cool, dry place to prevent spoilage. Section 9. Conclusion. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Growing and harvesting your own white rice is a rewarding experience that connects you with nature and the food you eat. By following these step-by-step instructions, you can enjoy the satisfaction of producing your own staple food. From preparing the paddy to harvesting the golden grains, each step in the process is an opportunity to learn and appreciate the hard work that goes into producing our food. So, roll up your sleeves, get your hands dirty, and embark on the journey of growing your own rice, and stay healthy, my friends.